Hey guys, welcome back to Brick System Brothers. Today I want to talk about an interesting phenomenon with the dark brown 2x4 brick. If you have worked on a 2x4 color chart like I've talked about on our channel here, then you know the dark brown 2x4 for a while was actually pretty hard to get. In fact, you couldn't buy any official Lego set with this piece in it. And if you go back and look at some of the sales records on Bricklink, we can see in May these were going anywhere from $15 to $20. Only 7 were sold, so yeah, people were paying pretty big money just for one piece. Go up to June, and all of a sudden, here is one sold for $1. 150 sold for $1 each, and still one sold for $20. So something happened right here, either right at the end of June. Something is a huge shift in the market. All of a sudden, we have this volume introduced, 150 at $1 each. That should be raising some flags. I mean, there's nothing wrong with buying dark brown 2x4s, but if you track the kind of prices and you track the kind of pieces that are available, this is what you want to look for, this kind of movement. Okay, moving into July, there are 17 total pieces bought, but only 3 individual sales. And again, averages here close to $1. Still a few sold up around $2, so the volume has just kind of dropped out of, where before there wasn't anything below $15. Now all of a sudden everything is cheaper. August, September, everything since June has been struggling to get above $3 even. So looking at bigger quantities again here in September, and just a huge shift in what people are actually paying and selling the dark brown 2x4 brick. So let's track that back down. The reason I actually know about this is because I was working on a bricks and pieces order. This is an option on Lego for replacement parts. They also have a pick a brick page, but bricks and pieces has much wider selection. It does also show retired colors. You can't actually buy them, it just shows their kind of the metadata associated with that. So a great place to look into some of the numbers behind bricks, but also keep an eye on what you can buy directly from Lego. And as I was going through here looking for stuff to buy, I came across a new listing, 2x4 brick in dark brown. You can type in this number here, the element ID 6353072. Either Bricklink or Rebrickable somewhere. You type this in, it will pull up the piece. Even though the color here says brown, that's kind of an internal naming system that Lego uses. This is indeed a dark brown 2x4 that you can buy directly for 35 cents right now on Lego Bricks and Pieces. Okay, very interesting. Let's go to the Rebrickable page for the 2x4, look through the available colors. And sure enough, we'll scroll down until we see the dark brown. Looks like it has only been released in one set. So what is that set? It is a Minecraft set. I think I actually speculated that if the dark brown 2x4 were to be released, it would be in a Minecraft set, and I think I talked about that in that color chart video. So I'd have to go back and check, but seems that I had a hunch that was pretty close to reality. And I'm glad that I held off on buying this piece when it was $20, because now I have been able to pick up a dark brown 2x4 for my color chart for 35 cents. I did go ahead and place an order recently on Bricks and Pieces. Okay, so the last thing is, do we know when this set actually released? We can go to Brick Set, type this one in. It is set number 21176, by the way, and Brickset does have the release launch date as June 2021. That matches exactly with the huge shift in volume recorded on the Bricklink side of prices. So I just wanted to show you guys how you can kind of map things across the different Lego websites and information boards that are out there, and kind of create a full story from the different things that are available on each different site. And Rebrickable being probably the link that you could remove here pretty easily, but I will say that I have really come to enjoy Rebrickable's user interface, and I find it just flows better for me when I'm putting in all of my pieces and stuff. So Yeah, just an interesting info video today before this last 6 months price gets pushed out of the way by October through the rest of the year here. We do have those last couple of records where people were still spending $15 on one of these. So before that goes away, I wanted to get a video out about this transition. Kind of exciting that this is available now. I mean, it's about time, but yeah, it finally came through in a Minecraft set. And it's also a good reminder for certain pieces that it may be rare and hard to obtain now, but that's no guarantee for remaining expensive, rare, and hard to obtain. So that can be useful for buyers and people that are trying to build things that have rare pieces like Cafe Corner. And it can be detrimental for sellers because I'm sure a lot of sellers were quite happy about selling dark brown 2x4 bricks for $20, and now that that's kind of gone, I think there's still a little advantage here to sellers because we're still in the early stages of the release of this piece. So as people buy this up for color charts or other projects, there's still going to be a slight premium on the market. You know, it's nowhere near the $15 premium, but as you can see, the price is set. The low end of the price is actually set by the direct-to-consumer price on Bricks and Pieces, which is 35 cents, and the average sale price on Bricklink is still 35 cents. Okay, so that's not actually too much lower, but there's still people willing to pay more than that on Bricklink, I guess, is what I was showing from this thing. Probably not too much longer, though. So if you do buy from Bricks and Pieces, just know that's out there available. If you sell on Bricklink and have this in your store for $20, it's probably time to knock it down to a more realistic $1 or $2. Would still be a little bit hopeful, but you might find someone to snap it up. And just a good reminder about those rare colors and pieces, that parts in the LEGO system are introduced and retired all the time. You never know what's coming next. You just got to keep your eyes open and stay on top of things before they are out of stock. If you want to get in early. If you don't mind waiting a little bit, you can usually get what you want as well. Well, that's about it for today, guys. Just a fun little video with the specific dark brown 2x4 here, which I now have for the color chart. Gonna plug that video one more time because you really should watch it if you haven't. I enjoyed doing that one, and I've got a couple more colors now, so I might be doing an update. But we'll talk about that next time on Brick System Brothers.